Hello, my marvellous sausages. It's Zer time. What is it? Oh, God, it smashed into a wall there. It's the 7th of February, and Zer again has returned to the tower with a boosted population as well, which is nice to see. Now, let's go and have a little squiz and see what he's got this week. Hello, sir. No one gives a monkeys about you. Look, you're empty. Right, catalysts. We've got the Cold Heart catalyst. Now, I couldn't even remember what this one does, so I had to look it up. And apparently it's incredibly underwhelming because all it does is boost stability and reload speed, so that's a little bit dull. But we've got the Sturm catalyst here. I used to love the Sturm. Now this one is a little bit more interesting and juicier in the stats. It increases range and handling, but it increases the range by 18 and the handling by 36. So if you like using the Sturm exotic hand cannon, then that's well worth trying to pick up there, because these things are a bit difficult to get them to drop sometimes, you know. Right, okay, let's have a look at the exotics. We've got the Kepri Sting for the hunters. Now then, punch someone with full melee energy will instantly cast Smoke Bomb, and Smoke Bombs deal increased damage. Let's have a little look at what we've got stats-wise. It's a dreadful stat, it's 61, and you've got a massive beetle on your arm, which is weird. They look like fingers, don't they? But we haven't got a boost anywhere nice, so I can't recommend the stat spread, but, you know, there we are. It's quite handy exotic. We've got the Antaeus Ward, which means you slide along the floor as a Warlock, not a Warlock, a Titan, and reflect projectiles after you, be in front of you, rather. Pretty good. That is a huge number. Oh, and it's the magic number as well. But the spread isn't, well, it's all right. 16 in resilience, which is where we want it with a Warlock, and with a Hunter. Titan! Oh my God, I'm going insane. Strength, there, it's fine. That's pretty good, that, really. It would be nice if we had a bit more of a burst. But look at them. They look like Rocky. What else have we got? We've got, right, this is for the Warlocks. We've got the Vesper of Radius. Rifts periodically release arc shock waves. Might be quite good this season, actually, the Vesper of Radius. Or with it being quite arcy. I quite like the, maybe have a fiddle with that one again. It's a 66er. We got a huge 30 in recovery. That's really good. Trouble is, we got the spike in intellect. But still, that's great. That is really good. 66 there. That's actually one of the best statted ones we've seen for a little while. It's a shame we haven't got a spike in strength or discipline. But never mind, never mind. That 30 in recovery is amazing because it'll recharge your rifts. And it's a rift-based exotic. So, yeah, excellent. Then we've got exotic ciphers up for grabs. There's 79 strange coins for those. Not too bad. And then into our strange offerings. Let's have a little look and see what we've got here now. Well, we got enhancement prisms. 17 strange coins. For how many? 2 of them. Now remember, I don't know, but I believe the strange coin limit is being pushed up to 150. Let me know in the comments if you managed to push it above the 99. So, but just in case. But that's not a very good. That's a very bad exchange apparently. We got 13 enhancement cores of 17 strange coins. They don't recommend that one very much, and that's the same. But you can get 13 for 23. That's a bargain, isn't it? When you can only get them from 17 there. This is nonsense. I really wish they curated this a little bit. Just a bit. Put one good weapon in there a week. Put one good deal in there a week. Don't let an algorithm chuck out all this weird rubbish. We got Glimmer. We got 7 strange coins there for 33,000, which is sort of middling. But then for 7, we got 50,000 Glimmer, which isn't too bad, really. And then we got 11 raid banners as well. I think that's pretty good, isn't it? For 11 raid banners for 11 strange coins. Don't forget, of course, you can just purchase them for Glimmer from Wasser Chops over there, Hawthorne. Right, into the exotic weapons. We've got the Hawkmoon, of course. This particular roll, because this one has rolls now, it's an F. Ha! It's always F on a Hawkmoon. Why is that? Textured grip, quick draw, alloy magazine, and fluted barrel. I thought I'd stick a little bit of nunnishness on there. What do you reckon? So that's rubbish. We've got the Arbalist here, which is Fandabby-Dozy. That's well worth picking up if you don't have one. Only 23 strange coins. Can't go wrong. Ooh, that's good. Now then, you can pick up the Cold Heart and its very rubbish catalyst all in 1 week. Not bad at all if you want to do that. Look, bargain. Nice to have things matching up. And then we got the Darcy. Now, this has had like a buff this season, so it might be well worth picking that one up and having a go with it, because it might be pretty good. Let me know in the comments if you've been using it so far, because it's only been 2 days, I know, and if it's gotten a lot better. But that's maybe an interesting one to pick up. Now, weapons. Now, this is weird. We've got the False Promises here. Now, this is actually rolling. It's been re-rolled, redone this season. But this has got the Season of the Arrival symbol on it. When you look at it, look, it hasn't got any of the new perks. So, why are they selling this? Why would they sell the old one? That's bizarre. That's a complete waste of nonsense time, that is, really. What have that been given, that particular role? Been given a D on Light GG, but it's the old one. So, I just can't see the point of that at all. Scavelock auto rifle here as well. Let's have a quick squiz. This has got a C on Light GG. We've got Adrenaline Junkie, Heating Up, Tactical Mag, Steady Rounds, Polygonal Rifling and Corkscrew Rifling, and a Handling Masterwork on that one there. So that's middling. We've got the 7th Seraph Vi 7, which is an arc submachine gun, arc being good, this season rather. We've got we've got a D, but it's got Vorpal on it, and Pulse Monitor. Appended mag, extended mag, full bore, or arrowhead break and a reload speed masterwork. I actually don't think that's half bad, to be honest. I think it's better than a D that's been given. What do we got here? The Iota Draconaris. It's a solar high impact frame fusion. We've got Harmony Ensemble, Liquid Coils, Projection Fuse, Hammerforge Riffling, and Extended Barrel as well. That one has been given a... I can't find it. Oh, it's an F. No one likes that one. So what's the point? We've got the Huzgau Rocket Launcher. This has been given a C on Light GG in popularity, quick draw, snapshot height, alloy casing, impact casing, weapon mods, and Quatermass in the pit, and a velocity masterwork. Yeah, don't bother with that either, I suppose. And here we go to the swords, a thin pressy piss. This is a D on Light GG. We've got Adrenaline Junkie, Steady Hands, Balanced Guard, Enduring Blade, Honed Edge, and Glen Close as well, and of course the Impact Masterwork. So there we go, that's half interesting. What have we got here? We've got the Warlock Eternity's Edge. None of these look particularly good this week. This is a D on Light GG, Assassin's Blade, Energy Transfer, Infinite Guard, Enduring Blade, Glen Close, and Tempered Edge as well. Now there's better rolls for that, so I would wait that one out. Let's go and have a look at the Warlock gear. Now, they have added a couple of new sets to Xur's loot pool. Unfortunately, I can't see them. We used to be able to display them, but we can't any longer, which is a bit of a shame. But I know the Season of the Deep armor is one of them, and another set as well. So it'll be interesting to see when they pop up. It would have been nice if they popped up the first week, wouldn't it? Just to stoke a bit of excitement in them. But there we are, they couldn't be bothered. Lost Pacific set this week. Lost Pacific gloves here for the Warlocks. That's 67. Now, see, recovery's rubbish, but it's good. Resilience is resilience. You know, that's not a bad roll, actually. Not bad at all. We got the Lost Pacific robes here. And look, it's my Warlock's face. He was bald, but I've given him a hairdo now. I don't know why. What's this one? Let's have a look at it. It's a 62er, and it's middling. Here's the Bond. I'm really shiny in this one. I like that. Bond. Here's the helmet. Oh no, that's a different one. Let's have a look at this one. It's a 65er, but a very dull spread. And then finally the booties. Let's have a look at them. 66, spike and resilience and intellect. So it's a good number, but can't really recommend the spread, I'm afraid. Wellies. And here we are, Titan Time Crown Splitter. What's that got? It's got a C. What's it got? It's got Counterattack, Relentless Strikes, Heavy Guard, Enduring Blade, Honed Edge, and Glen Close as well, with Impact Masterwork, so don't bother. Here is the Lost Pacific Gauntlets for the Titans. Statage is a 65er. No, we want the spike in resilience, don't we, really, if it's worth purchasing for anything. Let's have a look here. 66 again, nice numbers, but it's not in resilience again. I just wouldn't even bother. Here's the mark if you want to look at it, though. I mean, you may want it to transmog it, but we've all got these, haven't we? Or a lot of us have. Of course, new players haven't. Who the hell do I think I am? Here's the Space Helmet, 65, and it's not a great spread there. And booties, let's have a look at them as well. And I'm sure we had these just last week, and that's not great either. Sorry, Titan, just complete and total. And let's have a look at the Hunter stuff. Oh, because this is a new season, I've had to sit through the opening cinematic, and it's taken me into the new mission twice. Oh, it's very irritating. Let's have a look at the quick fan. Don't mind me moaning. It's a D on Light GG, so no one can be asked. It's a flash counter, Thresh, Swordmaster's Guard, Hungry Edge, Enduring Blade, and Tempered Edge as well. So yes, there are better rolls than that there. So save your pennies there. Let's have a look at the armor. We've got Lost Pacific grips here. Hang on a second. I may sneeze. That was great. Sorry, going to carry on. 64 there. Mobility, that's not too bad. And in strength, that's not bad at all. Look at my face. What do we got here? We've got the vest. Let's have a look at the vest. 66 and a spike in discipline, which is pretty good. But in mobility, it's not brilliant. Here's the cape. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I don't know why it's taking so long to load in. There's nothing for the cape. There we go. We leave it in round here. This is reality. We've got Lost Pacific Mask. What's this? 67. It's a high number. It's not great. Let's have a look at the bouteilles as well. Come along, bouteilles. 65. And that's not particularly good either. And it's not even going to turn up. Look, nonsense. Now, we've got the new dungeon launching today. The contest mode is on. Good luck to everyone involved. I can't be bothered with that. It's far too stressful. But anyway, if you're looking to start it off today, you've got to come here to Ikora and you pick up the doodah and off you go. But you can't start it without coming here to Ikora first of all,
put
folks.
the present into perspective.
And one more thing, if you weren't too sure, we've got a new aspect for each class since we've reset for the Heresy. You've got to come here to Ikora, and for here, it's the Void for the Hunter. So I'll go into the Hunter there, and you can pick it up from her there. You can do the same with the Titan and with the Warlock. The Titan and the Warlock ones are both arced. So just make sure you pick them up from her there, and you do the meditation. And you've got your new aspect as well. I just thought I'd chuck that in, because people might not realise how it all works. Now, because we've got the new dungeon this week, we don't have Trials of Osiris. That's starting next week. I'm actually looking forward to it. But this week, I didn't have a look at what we got in Eververse. So I'm going to have a quick look through here, folks, to see what we can get for the Bright Dust. I had a look through the Star Wars stuff, but you remember it was terrible server problems, and I've been doing guides and stuff this week. But I thought I may as well stick it in here with Xur. So what do we got? We got the Abyssinian Gold Shader, which is very nice, but very, very old. Yes. We've also got the Raspberry Shader, which I do like.
Special?
I like the strong blocks of colour there, and it gives you a nice white cape there with the Hunter. Look, that's good. Yeah, that's great. We got the Only the Finest Transmat effect, which is a pretty old one, all the way back to core. What's that one? Can't remember. That's Bait, which is quite nice little emote. Pointing up to the top of the screen and going, that's Bait. Yes. We've got the Jazz Sax. That's quite good, isn't it, really? You know, if you like all the sax. Yes, there we are. There's that. Let's go down to the rest of the brightest as we're here. We've got the chicken dinner emote, which I do quite like. Which is here, which is quite nice, that one. Yeah, that's pretty good. And knock the drink back and bajoomf. Lovely. Right, we've got various ornaments now. We've got the Nano Redux here. This is for the Hunters. What's it for again? It's for the Raiden Flux, which I hardly ever use. But it's Siva-based looks. That's nice, that, isn't it? Yeah, I like that one. That's good. And the Titan ornament is the Husk Crushers. Ooh, what are these? This is for the Dune Marches. Look, let's have a little look at those. Very bony. Mellow bony. Mega Badunda. Yeah, there we are. That's good. I quite like that one. Yes. Do I? No, I don't. And here we are for the Warlocks. We've got the Diadem of Deceit. This is for the, what's it called again? The Crown of Tempest. I've already got this one. It's quite a nice, well, it's a hivey looking one, isn't it? Yes. There we go. There's that one there as well, just in case you fancy tarting up your Crown of Tempests. We've got the Harper's Shell Ghost Shell. Now, that's from Season of the Undying, I believe. Yes, there we go. There's that there. We've got the Celestial Kestrel. It's quite a nice little ship, really. That's Season of the Chosen. That's good. We've also got the Residual Trace Vehicle. That's quite nice as well. I quite like that one, actually. Pretty cool. And then we've got, for the Slayer's Fang look, we've got the shotgun. Did I do this? I don't know if I did. We'll find out now. And then what else have we got? We've got the Memory of Bruce. Yes, that's the ghost projection there. Okie dokie. We've got the Minotaur effect, Transmat effect. Just Minotaur's eyes. Only the Finest have seen that one. Reflection effect here, Transmat effect. We've got the Tyrian Abyss shader, which is pinky, not purpley. Yes. We've got the Meditator shader. There we go. That's nice. We got the Jackarina shader, which is a good shader. Goes nice on ships and stuff. You get some nice blacks going on some metallic surfaces. So it's worth picking that one up if you haven't got it. And then we got the Smashing Success, which is Joker-like. It's greens and purples. So there we go, folks. I think it's been a really good week, actually. I've enjoyed Heresy quite a lot so far. I've particularly enjoyed the Nether. Now, I've done 2 guides this week. One about top tips for doing the Nether activity. And also, I've done one on all the secrets, or as many secrets as we could find there. I'm sure there's more to come. So I'll leave links to both of those here at the end. Let me know in the comments what you think about stuff so far and what you've bought this week, as I always love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage heard. Let's celebrate! Hooray! We won the Guardian Games! Yay! Yay.